Welcome to another video on the Frank or Pretzelum or RGTV or whatever I decide to name this channel, but YouTube won't let me change my name anymore. This is the follow-up session to my coaching sessions with Ranny. I really hope that somebody is getting some tips and trips from me uploading this. I think that some of the stuff he points out in my play can be used for regular people, but also Ranny's kind of a cool dude, so overall it's a fun experience. And just like with the first episode, there were some technical difficulties. Comcast decided to stop providing me with internet during the middle of my replay analysis on the 1v1 Ranny and I did. So that led to Ranny doing a little wallpaper adventure, which you may be able to check out in links below. It's a cool video. Ranny is really good at entertaining people and talking to himself, it seems. I think he needs a friend. If you liked the video, please make sure you go down and subscribe. And to all of my new subscribers and to all 25 of my subscribers, thank you very much. And hopefully I can entertain, and if I don't, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to respond to most of them and answer them as honestly as I can. But let's waste no more time with me rambling on about randomness, and let's get this video started.
What's going on, dude? Sorry.
Not much. I have been doing your training as prescribed for the most part.
Oh.
Doing the striker training in the beginning, and then the no boost dribbling. I've been pretty much just doing that in between matches, in between games, while waiting for people to join. Just, instead of doing my idle, just hit the ball around free play as fast as I can. Just started just doing that.
Are you seeing any difference now?
With the dribbles, yes. The power shots, yes. So far, especially in like 2v2 and 3v3s, the power shots really catch people off guard. Even if it's from like our corner, they're not expecting it to come like that.
You're able to get through all of them, right? You can hit every single one of them by now.
Oh, I can hit all of them, not on first try, but then again, even if I get it first try, I reset it a few times. The number 7, I think it is, the one from the back left corner, is my fave. That was just really a sweet one.
Yeah, it feels very satisfying to be able to put that in the net, like first try.
The hardest one is for me is still 3, and that's just because of the location.
Yep. But honestly, it's a good one to work on too, because you need to be working on the angled shots as well. It's just not really like the same. It's not the same kind of shot as the other ones, I guess. Did you try the Did I give you the one that I made, the striker training that I made? Did you get a chance to try that one?
No, you gave me just the Vince one, I think. The other one you made, the Grand Champ one? Mm-hmm. That one I've tried, but not as much since I got this one. I've been mainly doing this one.
Okay. Dude, your gloves look dope.
Oh, they're the inverted metal stuff. Metal something. Oh, I'm gonna go out of trainer.
What? Hurry. Oh, too late.
Metalwork. Inverted metalwork.
Nice. Alright, let's do it. So I'm not gonna go full...
Okay.
I learned from my lesson I'm gonna go full tryhard. I'm gonna probably not shadow as much as I normally would. Kickoffs I'm gonna be doing normal though, so you have to have good kickoffs on this.
Yeah, that was bad. This is my first official game. I've only been doing trainers.
Okay.
So, we'll see. And then I do another bad kickoff.
I gotta do it.
Okay.
Unless you're punished.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You gotta get through the lashings.
Make sure you're saving 20 boosts on it. You don't need to boost after your first flip if you do it correctly.
That was bad.
Bye, have a great time.
Yeah, this one. Pretty consistent go below.
Nope. Nah, bad shadow.
I did like that challenge though. Like, yes, you could have shouted it, but here, let me see this one more time. Yeah, you did the first fake challenge, and then honestly, it was just your challenge that was just a bit off. So at least you pretended like you were gonna shadow there.
More consistent, yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. Just gonna ungoal that. God damn it. Nice save. I'm doing it.
I was gonna say,
No.
Stu, what the hell are you doing here?
You still got that boost for me. What's that? I like the pace. Nice switches.
Too high.
Just gotta work on those flicks, man. It's all. Looks like your dribbling's very consistent now, though.
It has been a lot easier.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Except for
Definitely tell.
this.
You're a lot less like jumpy or like twitchy almost. Nice. There we go. I like it. I was even like shouting from a pretty decent place there. You totally caught me off guard with that backflip. That was very rare for me to do that. I don't usually go for these wall shots or air dribbles off the wall. But that one was just a really good setup, so I kind of had to. So
It was there.
It was there. I had to do it. It felt right. Oh, back time to that.
You get
No.
Aww, I think you had that.
No.
Use all my boosts for that too. God damn it. No. No way. What? You just fucking sniped that. Let's go. I think I'm finding like a pretty good pace to play at whenever I'm playing against a lower ranked player. I'm not going like full try hard, but I still try to like play by the books and do what I would do in most situations, just like not as aggressively. I think that'll work. That way I can like go through the entire replay and like kind of talk about the play styles and things that would have worked in situations. Nice. So you've been playing a lot of 1v1s?
Kind of both. Not seeing them not in the tournament anymore. I'm not restricting myself just to ones.
Yeah.
I
Fair
played
enough.
threes to get my champ rewards and played some twos with my friends, but that was about it. It's interesting. The first couple, my rotation is just like this half destroyed, but other than that, like doing out 1v1ing each freaking player on the team.
It makes up for it, right?
Makes it nice. I had one GIF I was going to show you that I was proud of. I got the whole entire team.
Please do. Oh, ball sack! I dropped my drink. Some soft touch. Ooh, that was clean. Good shot. That was in Rumble too. Oops. I wouldn't let it like record it.
I think if I pull a tab out of it and go back into it, it will, but I'm not gonna risk it. Like when I full screened it, it just froze it all, and I was like, dang it, that was a lot of good tips and content.
Would you like me to record it?
Ah, don't. That'd be cool if you want to send it to me.
My computer could probably handle it. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh god, let's go ahead. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna look at your kickoff. I want to see if this one's correct.
Yeah, this is from.
This one's probably not.
This replay is from my time of tilt, so
Oh.
we'll see how it goes.
All right. See how much of the stuff I told you sticks.
Yeah, this was
So,
Saturday.
just real quick, the stuff that we went over for the VOD or the video. Let's see, what was it? It was, I think you wrote it all down. It was boost on keeping, aggressive shadowing, shadow play, striker training, and dribbles. I didn't do that.
Got you.
It didn't happen.
Almost got you.
Holy.
Yeah, the aggressive shadowing is probably the hardest thing for me to do. The boost
Lately,
on kickoff, when I think of it, I can do it. No boost dribbles is just in training in between, but the aggressive shadowing is it's hard to break because it's scary.
I think lately it's been, I've seen lower players do it, and I think it's harder for them if they don't like know how to have, if they don't have really good movement. So I would say now after doing a few more replays, I would say to be a little bit less aggressive than what I told you before, and also like try to add in, if you're not gonna like actually do the challenge, the fake challenge, make sure that you're drifting, like doing a 180 drift to turn the other way. That way you can turn around and go super duper quick. Also, I usually don't. I've noticed this earlier today. I usually don't go past that first this middle line. I don't go into their side of the field whenever they have a lot of space. Whenever they have a lot of space, I'll just kind of stop around the middle and wait for them to get a little bit closer and then start doing my shadow. That's what I was doing today, and I saw it working pretty well.
That's the other part I always off gun shy on is when I find myself where they caught the ball in the other corner and I'm on my side. If I rush them, okay, they're gonna go to past me because they have all the space in the world. If I leave them, now they have all the space in the world. So I'll try going a little bit. I'll try using that line a little bit.
Cool. Back to your review. Hey, you saved 23 boost. You messed up the kickoff maybe a teeny bit.
Yeah, went to the side. The right side.
You were like pointed sideways whenever you flipped into the ball because you're so far to the right. Like you're nowhere in the middle of the ball, so it's definitely gonna be on his favor. At least you saved 23 boost. That's important. I'm pretty sure last time I mentioned like the goal is to save about 20 on every single kickoff if possible. That's like the goal.
I've been consistently probably getting about 16 or 18.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I didn't think he was gonna turn there until. Oh.
Yeah, that was just a monkey challenge. Really, nothing you can do about those. Like yeah, you can keep an eye out for them, but really, if what you should be doing at this point is like making a mental note and saying, okay, this guy's more of an aggressive player. He might be a ball chaser, and then look out for it more for next time. Next time you have one of those dribbles going, and like he's close to you, because most likely he's going to just ball chase again, because it worked once.
All right.
Interesting kickoff.
My straight off kickoff, I need to make one. Right now, it's just a flip cancel straight up and down.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought like you just like flipped way too early or something.
No,
or like
I flip cancel it and stay up and straight up and down. It goes either to left or right or stays in the middle, and I usually have like 30 boost.
Yeah.
It's not a real strategy. It just is what I've adapted to use right now.
I think it looks kind of funny. It's cool. At least you saved the boost on it. Nice. How'd that happen anyway? We'll go from his point of view. So he got boost. And he just got. Yep. This is why with the fake challenges you wanna turn around really quickly, and also I say don't be as aggressive. You don't have to like do it all the way at, you don't have to turn all the way at the middle line, but if you're in a situation like this, you definitely don't want to be this close in case something like what you did happens. I probably would have stopped around or turned around like here, so at least like a decent amount of car lengths behind him, and then like just tried to, match the speed of the dribble. He got way too close and he didn't turn around, so he was just like facing you head on. So it's just a free win for you since he didn't actually decide to go for it. I usually don't want to challenge in the corner like that. How much boost did he spend doing that too? I'm curious. He's still to 87. Okay, yeah, he was just completely outmaneuvered. Get fucked, Shay. Oops. So this one I do a diagonal flip. Let's see if you do that. Yes, you do.
This is my strongest spot, but I also didn't flip in time for the second flip. But that's my strongest kickoff right now. I can do
that, and you're just like centered in the middle of the ball. You want to make sure that you're off-centered with it, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. But in this one, you're right in the middle, and whenever you side flip, you're actually like giving up your position on the ball, so it should just go through you if he has a decent kickoff. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, that one right now is my most consistent for the initial flick, the initial.
Yeah, it definitely looked good. It looks like you have that down pretty well. You just gotta make sure, like right before you flip into it for the second time, you move your car a little to the left or right. I guess you might have done your first flip a teeny bit late. Let's see.
I think so, because I landed way close.
Yeah. That was like your only option, I guess. You could have turned a teeny bit, but I don't think it would have made a big difference. Oof. Just a good shot there. Can't really expect that. You got enough boost to save it, I think, but still. Just a good shot. Why am I... Hold up. I think I'm recording with my face cam on.
Ah.
God damn it.
I see that reaction. Live reaction of Ranny.
I'm turning that off. You're not getting any more Ranny.
Oh no.
Sorry, bud. No free content for you.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? I promised my 22 subscribers.
Oh, they're gonna be so disappointed. It's all my fault. What the
I
fuck?
think at this point I'm doing it more just for the fun of it.
Yeah. How did that go in his favor, though?
I don't know in that one.
Very confused how he landed on this in a way that made it win. He was like underneath the ball. Oh, it might have just been you flipping too early or something. Alright. Not a big deal.
Then he clipped me.
Yeah, so unlucky. Ooh, nice angle though. Yeah. That's a rough one to save, especially after getting bumped. I like your TSM decal, by the way.
Oh, thank
Fresh.
you. I got it for the matching wheels.
I see. It really does match quite well. So if you miss that, be very disappointed. Nice shot.
Got it. Got that one. It's fine.
Hell yeah. Alright. 20 boost? 23 boost?
No, that
That's
one.
fine. Decided to boost a bit more. I do that all the time, to be fair. That's the one kickoff that I don't do that way. Or that I use too much boost on usually. Is that your engine sound making like the pop rock sound?
I don't.
It's like a fucking jet engine. Maybe it's like a glitch.
It shouldn't be. I usually use Octane ZXR V2 because it has a turbo low loss valve. Right now I'm using the choo-choo train because I like the choo-choo in the beginning.
Something so serious and then get the choo-choo train. Classic. So I'd probably take this one a bit slower. Yeah, you knocked it really far away from your car whenever you did this. Since he was so far away, it's totally fine to take that slow. Like what you tried, it was just a little bit too fast. Okay. Oh, look at him. Alright, he deserves that shot. Honestly, that was a good hit. There wasn't much you could say you could do about that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, with the shadow... Let me see here. Hold on.
If I didn't flip into it, I probably would have a better chance. But I thought I could flip
Yeah,
him.
but he still would have had a good chance of scoring on you. Like, he was in a pretty dominant spot there one way or another since you were like catching up from behind him. But yeah, I wouldn't feel too bad about the decision. It was a pretty nice tall flick from him. And you usually can't expect something like that from your opponents. Not many people can do that consistently. Free goal. Oh baby, the comeback. Ooh, I'm surprised that went in.
I was trying to aim behind him, and I think that's what caught him off guard. Because I think he expected me to hit it in front of him.
Then.
I was trying to get behind him, I just didn't have any power, and he helped me.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
I got overexcited.
a little bit. A little bit. Ooh, look at you. That was a good chance to do either the fake challenge or the YOLO challenge, since you haven't really done anything like that this game. Like I totally support just throwing in some random like super aggressive challenges like that, just to see if they work and if it can catch your opponent off guard. You just gotta kind of choose them at the correct time. This was definitely one of those good times to do it, because you haven't really been doing that a whole lot this game. You've been doing mainly shadowing. Honestly, those like YOLO challenges are what make the fake challenges that much better. Because if you go for like a fucking banana challenge, just monkey challenge, straight at it without thinking, and it works, and they get like even more scared about your challenges. So next time that you go for a fake challenge, they're gonna be like, oh shit, and they will like throw away the ball. So they're more likely to, at least.
Similar to
If you-
fake kickoffs. If you do one, then they're gonna look out for it every
You're
one.
gonna do it next time too, yeah. So they whether they know it or not, they're coming to expect it. It may even be like subconscious, but Yeah, it makes it more effective. Your fake challenge is more effective if you throw in some of those monkey challenges. Huh. This one you're not going for the YOLO challenge. I like it.
Back up.
Didn't need to reverse. Yep. You killed all your momentum.
I was thinking about doing a backwards challenge, and then
Yeah.
he saw me and did
The only thing in there, like, is the backward challenge would work if he was right behind you, but since he was like to the side, backwards challenges are just really hard in those situations. So, like, I still do that pretty often actually, where I just need to realize that they're not right behind me. If they were, then that'd be a much better chance to go for them. That kickoff is so strange. Oh. You're not scoring this, are you? No! No! Oh.
They're close.
That's okay. I mean, slightly tilting, but that's okay. Nice. So right there, he was actually, like, unless you're playing like someone super good, they're not going to be able to react to your challenge at this point because they're coming down. He's coming down the wall so quickly. And he's like really trying to get the ball on top of his car after that really fast first touch. So that was honestly a really good time to go for that challenge. Let's see, even got you the goal. Nice.
Yeah, I caught him off guard with that aerial YOLO. Roho.
Aerial
whatever.
SOP. Bro Yoho. Ohio. I don't know. Easy. Aw. Unlucky, really.
Missed every little pad on the way back, don't worry.
That's so sad.
And the whole time I was like, I need to itch closer to him. How am I missing every one of these? I feel like they've reduced the hitbox to the freaking 100 pads.
The 100 pad? I haven't noticed that. But the small ones, I think they might have at some point, like multiple seasons ago, though. It was very sad. Pretty much used to it by now, though.
Striker train.
Striker training. Boom.
No power. Instant
last one.
pass.
Yeah, if you can bait your opponents in like that more often and just go for those like long shots, I bet a lot of them are gonna be too greedy to like expect that. They're just
And
gonna
then-
push up way too far.
Bad aerial.
Yeah. Oh well. Aerials are bad, okay?
Only justification I have is this was definitely one of my tilted games.
Yeah. Also, you're playing really well, so hell yeah.
Cause I was trying to figure out why the fuck I was losing all my games.
Mm-hmm. And was it your controller?
The controller I'm blaming, but I don't know if it was controller tilt or not. Like that, I'm like, even though it was a ditch, I was happy that we didn't have the session on Saturday because I was playing like trash.
Yeah. Okay.
I was playing like trash, and I felt like, oh, I've only played one day since our last session. I don't know if I have done enough yet.
Yeah. Let's patience here.
I
Probably
was
had
just trying to
chances
hold
go
him
for a
back.
shot.
Yeah. I was just trying to hold him back. I was like, oh, either way, he's out of the game. The ball's rolling his way. I mean, hope.
Oh, the dream.
Don't worry, dreams get shattered.
Go back for a second. Surprised you went for the power shot there instead of going for like a dribble or something. Well, no, you kind of had to do that. Never mind. That was fine. I didn't realize he was right behind it there.
This is where I feel my dream died.
No, the dream. Let me see. Wave that or drift here. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for drifting there.
The drift turns, I've been doing them pretty often. That was one that I did on my own, but I think that just came with the 1,700 hours.
Yeah. Oh man.
I think I either rage quit there or that was the end.
That was the end. Yeah. Close enough. Rage quit, end game. Same thing, really. All right, that was pretty good, honestly. I can tell your shots are like, even in that one game, you hit like a really nice long shot, or two even, I think. I saw in the game that you played against me, it was really good too. So I'm excited to see you keep on working on that if you plan on it.
I do.
I would say if you feel like that's getting a little bit too repetitive, throw in some of the grand champ striking that trainer pack that I made. It's a little bit harder, but now that you've like actually spent some time shooting, like when you're like barely moving or like going forward, I feel like the granny grand champ striking training.
Granny track.
Yeah, you
Granny training.
Granny training. Yeah, get that granny training in, because like the difference is like you have to move around the ball. So now you can hit like long boomers and like accurate boomers for the most part whenever it's right in front of you.
I'll try the grand champ. Do more grand champs. The training, the granny training.
I should have made a different fucking name for that. Holy shit. Do I have one? Did I change the sequence setting? Oh, it's sequence setting.
Granny training. I'm glad I was here.
That name
for that.
just sticks. That sticks so well.
I missed the little pad on the side there.
Right, sell him.
Hey! First kickoff of the
Do
game.
that,
You can't
bro.
just throw me against a
Why
freaking
can't you
grand
just play
champ and
perfectly?
just fucking go
What's
right
wrong
at
with you, man? Yeah, no big deal. You can clear.
it. Twice.
Why? Are you making fun of me? Are you like actually trying to offend me here?
They get 3 in a row
It
now.
looks like you might be. I think it might be something with your front flip actually. Let me watch this. This one looks like you. Man, this sound is so weird. Yeah, your car is like clipping on the ground. I'm not sure if you realize that.
I do that every once in a while. I don't know if it's from me hitting it too fast or front flipping too fast or if I'm...
It's probably front flipping too fast / the angle. I do a front flip on this one, so it's a little bit harder to do that. I don't really do a diagonal flip on this one, but honestly, I think if you just like held on to it just like another millisecond or two, you wouldn't fucking hit the ground like that.
And Ranny had the boost and Frank did.
So you take it back, get the boost. I like it. Waiting patiently here. Good idea. Instead of just like randomly challenging me, especially because you were shadowing. Sometimes that would be a good chance to do like a backflip challenge. If you turned the other way right there, if your butt was still facing me, because I can go above you there, but if you backflip and you're right along the wall, you should be able to like get some air. Like you'll be able to cover the high part of the wall too. But what you did is also fine. Ooh, I really thought you were gonna go for that. I was waiting for you too, honestly.
I saw you backflip and I was like, I thought you were just giving it back to me.
Yeah. Good try. Granny training would have helped with that one. Just throwing that out there. That was a granny training shot. Hold on. It'll come in a second. Oh, I went back too much. Hold on. To get around the ball. Right here, you didn't get around.
Yeah. Oh god, you just cut out.
Alright, let's go. Can you see it okay?
Yes.
Alright. That kickoff, though. It's a strat. So this right here is something I would call kind of panicking, because the ball's... I don't even know if it's like panicking, but like the ball is in such a good spot on your car. I have a feeling that you just really wanted to flick it backwards because you could.
I wanted to flick it up in the air because I was like, okay, I'm in his corner, the ball's not with me, I have no boost, I need to get out of here, I need to put the ball somewhere hard, or harder. And then you got
the thing
that
is, you were in front of me there, and you could have easily gotten that boost, I think. You can't see the boost for some reason because the fucking thing's broken, but... let me see if I had boost there. Maybe I had enough to beat you to it.
That was my mindset, not saying it was the correct mindset. You're
right.
You're correct on that part, but that was what I was thinking.
Okay. Got it.
Was I'm going to do an exit here. I need to put the ball somewhere awkwarder.
Awkwarder?
Awkwarder.
I like it.
Kind of like awkward.
Another one of those wall shots you probably didn't need to go for.
I didn't need to waste all the boost for it, but I also wanted to land by it. So that way at least it wouldn't be super free.
Striker training, no. It's pretty smart, just wait here. That's where I was just like, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh no. Alright, though I do think that your positioning there was quite good. He was like, there's no way I was scoring that. It's like nose. Fucking dive bomb the ground with my nose. Catch this one. Yep. Nice. Don't let me know what side you're coming from.
Didn't end up too far underneath it when I did the side flip.
Yeah, I would have waited for, like, if you're gonna go for one of those ones, yeah, you need to make sure it's farther forward, in front of you to go for like the power shot kind of, power shot pop if you want to call it that, or just wait for it to fall in your car and then go for the flick.
We went over that one. I was trying to touch it, and then my contingency plan was land on the goal, and I landed in the goal.
Unlucky. God, this engine sound. It's driving me crazy. Holy.
Choo choo.
It sounds so realistic.
Then when you're going fast, you hear tracks. You don't hear engine sound, you just hear the tracks going.
Yep. That was a really good flick, by the way. That's smart. Huh. Oh,
that second touch got me.
Literally touched it. Yeah.
But
even then, like, you were so close to it. I shouldn't be going for those aerial things in game anyway, to be fair. I wouldn't feel bad about that one. I like it. You can tell I really want to get like a flick there. I was setting up for it and said not let me have a chance. Smart. Doing that was kind of wasteful, I guess, unless you're doing it just to go back for boost. But like, you see me flipping away from you, could have easily just held on to it and kept possession.
Yeah.
I think I might have mentioned that last. What the fuck are these ghost hits?
That was a ghost hit. I can see it on the replay now. I didn't see it in live.
Damn.
You got robbed.
That was one where I was like, I could have sworn you were gonna say that.
I thought I had that one.
Yeah, it just like went through your car. Oh, this game's broken.
I don't know if in this game you at all did the whole let you just attack, which I think is more helpful for me.
Yeah, I was trying instead to do something a little bit different and just like not play too aggressive. Like do what I would normally do, but do it a little bit slower, I guess. And to maybe give you a few more possessions than I normally would. Like I may not go for some things when I normally would because I'm a ball chaser. So I kind of gave you free possession, kind of sometimes. But I felt like I was keeping a pretty good pace, and it would be more helpful.
This one was less, somehow less and more stressful. Less stressful in the whole trying to perform, more stressful in I still have you coming at me, but
yeah,
it was a lot easier than the whole try to attack me. Okay.
Yeah, I've done so many of those, and like it's the same exact thing happens every time. They're like, wait, what? I actually have to dribble?
It's not so much the dribble; it's the trying to dribble without a player trying to attack or like do anything. Those are like if a person sits in net, they beat me.
Yeah. Damn. It's a strat.
Just because of the mental game of why are you just in net?
I feel ya. That was a pretty good one right there. Counter. I said no boost. That looks so good from my point of view. You snipe in that angle.
Gotta take my small victories.
That's where you thank striker training, by the way. Say thank you, striker training.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least that's what I do every time I score a goal.
No, the just plain bounce ones, because of that, they're so much easier.
Oh yeah. This is what I was talking about whenever
Giving it away to you and then
Just
having to
into
chase
the
it
corner.
back.
yeah. Also in like instead of well, no, never mind. I was a little bit distracted, but yeah, pretty much what you said. I was thinking, I was comparing it to one of the situations in the last game whenever you were like facing sideways, whenever he was challenging in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I just did like a full 180 turn before you could get there. Like you didn't have possession there at all. Yeah, like letting your letting the ball come into your side and then just going for like a long shot or like a long flick or something like that definitely works, because it also uses all your boost if I'm picking them all up on the way back, for example. I think I did. I missed one of them. Well, two of them actually, because I didn't boost through that second one. It's kind of silly of me. But that made it so that you actually saved your boost quite well there. Nice. Some people would just keep on chasing that into that corner with low boost though.
I forget which video I watched. Once I found out that you don't lose momentum as long as you don't turn when you're supersonic, I've tried to use that to save boost.
Smart. Oh yeah.
There, I didn't expect you to recover
really
that. I didn't expect you to recover that fast. I was expecting to be able to hook that into the net.
Yeah.
And then
I was like, I went back immediately, just straight back. That flick was really weak for me, unfortunately. Right there, I'm not trying to ungoal. I'm keeping possession away from you, hitting it back to my side. You still end up scoring though because you're fucking awesome, and I don't know what I was doing there.
I didn't realize how blind you were to where I was coming from.
Yeah, I was not using the right camera work there. Like, I just went too far forward, and I thought about, like, I think it's because I actually heard you there. I wasn't looking for you, and I heard you. So I second-guessed if I wanted to, like, hit this off the sidewall, like, kind of pinch it or something. So I was going to go for, like, a wall shot here, it looks like. But it was going slower than I thought, and I heard you coming, so I kind of, like, did a little stutter step there, and I was so screwed. From your point of view, yeah, you just capitalize on that super hard. Yeah.
And the shittering back and forth between ball cam and not ball cam looks worse because my transition speed's maxed, so it's instantaneously for me.
Oh, really? Oh, that's scary.
It's
why do you have it that way?
It's easier for me. I just don't like the slow transition. I like to just go, okay, ball cam on, ball cam off.
That actually just kills my my depth perception actually whenever I tried that. I kind of need it to like not slowly, but like to semi-slowly. Yeah, that way I don't like lose where the ball is or where I am. But it's interesting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get to bed. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm also gonna go do that first. Get some nom noms.
All right.
But to finish everything off, let's go over what we talked about. Is the shadowing. Don't need to be as aggressive if you're having a lot of trouble with it. Only times I really do that is if they're having trouble getting it on top of their car, and if I have a lot of boost. I think those are like the best times to be like really aggressive with the fake challenge, like really aggressive one. Instead, maybe turn around like around midfield after you've gotten some boost and like kind of slow down and wait for them to kind of catch up to you until you're into what you consider to be a sweet spot, and you can kind of keep same distance as them. You can keep like a good distance from them while they're dribbling. Keep on working on striker training. I've seen improvement and I want to see more because it is looking a lot better compared to last time. Like just based off a few shots and replays in the game that we played. You still have a little bit more room to bang those, I bet. Like your shots were good, but they weren't like perfect. Definitely could have been better. Definitely try to. I really like the play. If you keep on working that striker training, make sure that you keep possession whenever you get the ball, and don't be afraid to bring it back into your side and go get boosts with the ball. Just kind of like drive it away from them because it forces them to come to your side. And usually, if you're playing against a big ball chaser or someone that's low on boost and they really want to stay next to you or keep up with you, you can completely fuck them over by getting it on your side and then juking them because they have no boost to get back to their net. Also try the granny training every once in a while. See if you get a little bit bored of the striker one.
I can just add it into the rotation.
That would work as well. Yeah, maybe do like 5 minutes of each or so. But yeah, I think that's mainly it. Am I missing anything? Oh, kickoffs. Kickoffs. I think you're looking really clean on. Maybe fix the. Yeah, maybe fix that one where you're doing the half flip. Like it's good, but I don't know how long that's gonna work. So I would say offset your car a little bit and side flip into it instead. You probably have time to do that. Same as like the other like kind of down the line ones that
I think with that one, the reason why I just started doing that was I ended up getting too far to the sides because it starts you off right down the middle. So I was like, screw it. I'm just going to, because I think I was trying to do Squishy's weird fucking backwards silly straight off kickoff, and then I ended up canceling it too early, and I was like, oh, okay. That was back when I was using flat cars, so that's a lot more effective with flat cars. You're a wall with the Batmobile. You can't get past.
Alright, but I think that's it, right?
That's
probably it.
Probably.